Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jordillian or Jordan or whatever you want to call me, and tonight's broadcast is three people, unfortunately this time. So
Sadly.
yeah.
And
So
it is I, the man that co-created this and was here from the start.
the Forbidden Memer.
Or you can search for me as the Meme Man on basically go on YouTube. You just have to put it on filters for channels, and
I'll
you
link
can
your
search
channel
me
in the
for.
description.
Yeah, just do that, please. I'm desperate. I haven't published a video in months, and
Yeah, your
I
channel's
don't.
slowly on a downward spiral of just dying.
It was already dead to begin with. Like when I uploaded my first video, like it only has like 15 views.
Yeah. So let me just
Sadly.
yeah. So yeah. Uh we only have two members, but one of them's currently on mute right now, fortunately. Uh,
Please,
please go subscribe to this man.
stop.
What? Are you dying?
I'm vocally cringing.
Why?
I can't speak.
When you can't talk, be like.
I'm cringing too hard.
When you can't talk, be like. But yeah. So, what? Are you okay?
I'm cringing. Okay, yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
What? What's wrong, man?
It was too cringy for me. I just
What happened?
it was no, no,
Okay.
no.
Anyway, but yeah. On tonight's podcast, we're gonna be talking about some updates and stuff. So that should be fun and exciting. And
Okay, can the updates come last?
okay, whatever. Um, but yeah. So
I feel like
basically,
we should talk. Okay, so if you allow me to rant for a couple of seconds.
you can rant for a while, my guy. It's good.
Hold on a second. All right, so basically,
Basically,
I
kind of a big deal. No.
hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I gotta do something.
Oof. Now that's all fixed. Alright. But yeah, so and Alex. Alright.
So, my phone
Got
in my
stolen.
prized possession, yes, has gotten stolen in a school that claims to be safe from things like bullying and
All that
bad
dumb
stuff.
bullshit.
Yeah.
So
So they all say that I.
use
So
YouTube
I
fix
was
your
in a
shit.
rush, to not be late to class, because obviously if you. Uh, so I I apparently left my locker open in the rush to get to class by accident because I don't want to be late to class or else I'll get in trouble. So then, because they literally only give us like 3 minutes to go
Yeah, they
all
give
the
us
way to
3
the locker,
minutes
like 3 short minutes just to get from our class to the locker
and they
and
tell you
all that
not
stuff.
to run while doing so. Which doesn't make
Yeah, and
sense.
the teacher might keep us late sometimes.
Yeah, but anyway, time to
So
play some music.
also, um,
Alright. John. Alright, well then.
okay. So basically, I left it in the rush, and so when I got back at the end of the day, I opened my locker, and to my surprise, my phone was not in there after I put it previously in there right after first period.
Yep, which
And
sucks.
so it was stolen. So this upsetted me for a short period of time. And the next day, I went and talked to the dean and told her
Don't say any
to check.
names though.
I will not. Let's call her Mrs. Not Mrs. But it was Miss
Miss Cyan.
Tortoise.
Let's just call her Miss Cyan.
No, Miss Tortoise. Miss Tortoise, you see, was very nice, and I asked her if she could check the cameras for me, and then she was like, okay, and that day she checked the cameras. This was yesterday, and so
Literally a
she
day ago.
checked the cameras, and so she couldn't find anything. I checked in once in a while, and sadly she couldn't find anything. But at the end of the day, her office was locked. She was probably talking to someone, but I suspect that she might have. But I suspect that she probably has. But I am certain that someone stole my phone. And this is sad, because like I had a lot of like personal memories and belongings and apps and like everything, like photos and stuff on there. No, it was very sad to see like my phone basically gets stolen and then taken away from me.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, and it sucks more that someone would try and take it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, everyone that I know that I've seen at my school obviously like has a phone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
and
kids in here don't get. And kids in here just don't get in here for like no reason. Like they
come here because
like they'll come here because like they were chosen to come here.
unfortunately.
And so sad. And so one thing I don't get though is like, how could like someone steal my phone when they probably already have their own? Like, it does not make sense to me.
Because they're a lone life piece of shit. Probably. I don't know.
Exactly. And also, to make matters worse, I installed like a lot of security. I added a lock thing and stuff, and I already like transferred everything, like, and I already deleted everything, remotely from my mom's phone. But sad part is that my parents are like, probably since you have a passcode or anything, they won't be able to do anything. They might like throw it away or something. That just made me mad even more, and what made me want to find this person even more, because like they stole my property and they're getting away with it, and I'm just not. It's not okay with me, man.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, dude. But yeah. So, in recent updates about the whole Syria situation, yeah, I know I've talked about this for quite a while now.
This is
the third time I've talked about this. Yes, I know. Okay. So, I think this is hopefully going to be the last time I ever actually talk about this. Nothing has surfaced. Everything's good. Everything's fine. We shouldn't have any problems anymore, but if so, I will address it.
Exactly. Can you fill me in? Because I'm pretty much an AFK person.
I don't know how you don't remember.
On everything.
Okay, so basically, Noah was falsely accused of rape, so on and so forth. I've already made videos about this. No, not me, Noah.
It was our friend. We'll call him.
I already said Noah.
He's a big fan of that series.
He's fine with me calling it. He's fine with me saying his real name because I mean it's not really gonna do any damage to him.
Oh, okay.
And basically he was accused of falsely raping somebody, so on and so forth. But we're not gonna say the person's name because
I've already known about that.
Yeah, and basically we're just gonna say I'm just gonna say right now, nothing has surfaced. It should be completely over. At least I hope so. If not, then I'll make an update video about it, and I'll like fully address literally everything because I haven't addressed names, I haven't addressed locations, and basically that's pretty much the only two things I haven't addressed. But otherwise, I've addressed pretty much anything. everything, and
Mm.
the next time anything surfaces again, if anything happens, then I'm gonna kind of so on and so forth say the shit that I need to. And basically now what's going on is fuck. Okay, so
You know what, Jordan? You mind if I bump in here for a
yes,
second?
yeah, sure.
Let me go on another rant, and I know that I'm probably gonna get some backlash for ranting too much in this video, but
I mean,
I'm gonna
fuck
get
it.
political.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
get mad.
I don't need it. I don't need politics in my stream. I mean, my thing, man.
Politics.
I mean,
You sure? You sure?
I
You
don't
sure?
want politics in my podcast, please. That will kill
I'm
my
going
channel.
to. Oh, okay.
No
Fine, fine.
politics. You can
I
say
will spare
anything as long
myself
as
from.
it's not politics or religion. All right. Okay.
Alright, no
Good. Now
politics.
that we've addressed that. Now that we've addressed that. Okay,
But
go
that
ahead.
still doesn't mean that I will go hard on topics like J. Jonah freaking Jameson.
Oh
You know
god.
what the J stands for? It stands for freaking John.
John Jameson. Okay, whatever. Anyway, but like so basically I'm not going to say the name of an Instagram account that this is happening to, but basically there's this Instagram account where they just make memes of like stupid shit in our school that happens. And basically, I said basically twice. And our school tried to take it down, and it's kind of funny. But like they tried to take it down because I guess they didn't like what they were saying or whatever. Which, whatever.
Yeah, but
Fuck you.
It's like students at our school though.
I know, like fuck you.
Sometimes
Freedom
our
of speech and shit.
Is like freaking like.
Our school is fucking stupid. It does whatever the fuck it wants.
It's like. It's like strict, but at the same time, it has no fucking rules.
Yeah, they protect people who falsely accuse people of rape for no reason other than because they do. But you know what? Whatever. Fucking. Fuck you, dude. I'll do my shit. You do your shit. Whatever. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, and can we talk about one specific teacher that's been very,
Holy shit.
very rude.
Okay, you know
what
what?
I'm talking about, Jordan.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I will not say
No,
her
no,
name.
no, no, no,
Let's
no, no.
call
It's
her
fine.
Mrs.
No, you're good.
come on.
Because, like, honestly, there's 1,000 people in the world whose names is Miss Braxton. Alright, I'm gonna be honest.
No, not Braxton. Not Braxton.
Alright.
No, I'm going to. Not Braxton. You know who I'm talking about. The infamous ELA teacher.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna mention her by name.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call her Mrs.
Let's call her Miss Fucker. Yeah, let's call her Miss Fucker. Alright. Miss Fucker.
Let's call her Mrs. Mrs. Bitch ass little shit. Okay.
You're
Mrs.,
not good with names, are you? We're just gonna call her Miss Fucker. Anyway, so Miss
So
Fucker.
basically, Miss Fucker. This is what Miss Fucker will do.
She'll assign you an assignment, and then you turn it in, and it's pretty good.
Off for minuscule, obviously, human mistakes.
Yeah.
She will give you conduct points for minuscule.
Okay, I don't think they know what conduct points are.
She will give you failing grade. She will have your grades plummet due to you failing an assignment. Due to having that assignment, get points off for minuscule human mistakes.
Like the smallest of shits.
Okay, you know what? Mistakes.
Yeah, like she's like, oh yeah, if you don't write an MLA heading or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you misspelled my name. You're going to get
25 points off.
25 points off. Exactly. That's just dumb.
It's fucking stupid.
Dumb.
I don't know why it happened.
Stupid as heck. And if you can see me right now in real life, then I am making crazy hand motions with my hands right now.
Like holy shit, dude.
Stupid.
Like holy.
She like at our school, well, we have a system called conduct points.
And basically, conduct points are for disciplinary action.
conduct points, and they're a form of discipline where if you get where a conduct point is like, oh no, it's a bad point. So these conduct points, you get them if you do something against the code of conduct, which is basically like a rule breaking or something.
Like if you're
So
not in uniforms or whatever, then like conduct
if
point.
your belt, if you don't have a belt or whatever, then if your shirt's not tucked in, then you get a conduct point.
I've talked about
Whatever,
this a while ago, but like I'm gonna save a video till the
Miss
end of the year.
Miss Fucker, okay, what she'll do is she will give you conduct points for things that are not against the code of conduct. Like she will give you conduct points for asking a question. For asking a question. Say Jimmy is not paying attention. He's a little dozer. He's paying attention on to say writing his homework or whatever. And then Miss Fucker explained something, but Jimmy wasn't listening because he's writing
Doing
down
his
homework
homework
or whatever. Yeah. She tells us to write down our homework sometimes. So
all the time,
Jimmy,
actually.
Yeah, all the time. So Jimmy, he looks up, because he didn't get something, and he raises his hand to ask a question. And Jimmy asks the question, but Fucker gives him a conduct point because he asked a question.
Which
Do you see what I'm getting at here?
it's like she discourages
giving
people.
conduct points for things like that, and I have not even gotten into more things that she has done. Miss Fucker will also give you a conduct points for doing things like, say, she will give you conduct points for, say, hold on. She will give you conduct points for asking a question, like I've said before. She will give you a conduct point for she will give you a conduct point for practically anything. The possibilities are basically endless.
Yeah, like it's extremely bad, and holy shit.
She gives you like, it's up to the point where they aren't even conduct points anymore.
It's just, hey, I'm gonna give you this.
It's what I like to call perfect points. Instead of being against the code of conduct, it's against her code of perfectness. If you're not a perfect robot,
You're not a fucking robot.
If you're not without any mistakes or anything like that a human would possess, then you will get a conduct point because you are misbehaving. And again, I'm doing air quotes.
Yes, air quotes. Can't see him because of the whole thing we have now, but
exactly.
Yeah.
So
it's really
stupid. You conduct points for she's giving not conduct points but perfect points, and I find this to be highly disturbing. And
it is honestly kind of.
But they give her so much power. How many of you understand the Legend of Caesar? It's not really a legend, it's historical, but you get my drift.
Yep.
Caesar was a man that was appointed into power by Rome. But he had full control of everything. He rolls out of control, and he got into power. The only reason why his reign of power ended is because people were there to eventually stop this madness. So Miss Fucker is basically taking a lot of responsibilities. As you know, she's in charge of detentions, she's in charge of field trips, she's in charge of practically
fucking
anything. She was a sub for 3 different things. Okay,
I mean, that's not in her power to do, though.
You practically think that she was the principal.
Might as well be, dude. Holy shit.
She has a lot of power up there. She has a lot of influence.
She might as well call her Adolf Hitler himself.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Pretty freaking much. This has just gotten out of control. And we need to be the Roman senators right here and rise up and take a stand and do something.
Which could get her fired, but dude, I swear, the teachers don't even get fired. They don't even.
Too much influence to get fired. The only time a teacher will get out is if they retire. Say the other ELA teacher I would have gotten if the meeting to switch my class hadn't taken place the day that she chose to retire. Sadly, she was a good teacher.
Yeah, she
I had her
actually
for club
didn't
once.
fucking suck. But yeah, like she's kind of an
Sadly, yeah.
egotistical piece of shit.
But it's freaking sad that like we have freaking pieces of shits like that teaching our children and the next generation of people,
Which the next
and
generation of people just
who
play
scare
Fortnite.
us into like thinking, who scare us into making mistakes, and thus when you're scared of making mistakes, you tend to make a tiny bit more mistakes.
Make a lot more mistakes, actually. Make a lot more mistakes than you would like trying not to make mistakes.
Yeah, and that's just like a lot of pressure, and you're making children miserable before they have a job and a boss who's already like that.
Yeah.
They're already gonna be miserable when they have a job like that, but you're gonna make them miserable when they're kids?
Like, holy fuck, dude.
What the actual heck? What the actual... Like, this is not okay. This needs to stop. This is too much.
Honestly, it's fucking stupid.
And honestly, I'm not the only one that does this. Like, a lot of our fellow students at our school complain about it, but not to the right people, not to like the dean or not to the right people. They just complain about it amongst themselves, and it's hard, you know.
Dude,
I feel like I'm the only one just actually standing up to this thing.
I fucking hate her, dude. Like, holy shit. How to paint like a feminist. Oh god.
I told you I'd get on with the rants and actually become like freaking J. Jonah Jameson, slapping my hands on my desk, slapping my hands on my freaking desk, and yelling, "I want pictures of Spider-Man. I want
pictures
the
of
public menace
Spider-Man
to be exposed. I want the lie breaking." Oh, I forgot to mention this.
Miss Frunker lies like a shitbag.
Ho, call me Santa. Alright. I forgot to mention this one tiny fact that also plays a major important role on how how Miss Fucker has stayed so powerful and so in control of everything.
She lies.
She's a two-faced lying
piece of fuck.
That is one reason why she has not been fired, is because she acts very nice, you know, peppy and stuff around her bosses,
and
around the bosses and and the parents and even some students. But it's around, the students where she acts about her true self. Her mean
piece of shit. She acts like a piece of fucking shit, dude.
Anti-mistake, horrible person who will give you a conduct point for being human.
But yeah, like generally, it's fucking over. Like,
it's like just
it's
disappointed.
It sucks, dude. Like,
it's just freaking enraging, cause like I feel like I'm the only one that's actually taking a stand on this, So if you're a student and you're facing the same sort of problems, don't just sit there and take it and deal with your miserable life. You gotta go and make a stand. You gotta talk to the dean or whoever's in charge or whatever. You gotta talk to someone about it, because this is not okay. These sort of situations are not okay. These are not good, things for a teacher to do.
Yeah, it's just being a fucking bitch. Like, personally...
Taking a break from my rants, let's go to Jordan.
Yeah, so, like, you guys may have seen that I haven't uploaded a video recently. And I can kinda make an excuse for that, alright? Like, I can kinda say why.
Similar to my excuse on why I haven't been able to do these things more often.
Basically he's just been really busy. I haven't made videos in a couple of, a week pretty much, because, I kinda started working on a comic, and I've kinda started other projects and stuff.
Oh yeah,
but
he has been working on a lot of things, like, a comic for this, cool game that our friend Thomas made.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Thomas.
I feel like we should bring him in another podcast sometime.
I don't think he'd want to be on it, but if he does, then sure. But yeah, like, Um, generally, I've been working on other things recently, so I haven't really had time to make videos, and I have a ton of work to catch up on. But like, I'm trying, really. I really am trying to fix what the fuck I've completely destroyed, which is my upload schedule again. Which the videos weren't often, but like, you know what I mean. But anyway, basically, what I'm saying is like, I have an excuse for not making videos, which is basically just I kind of have to like, I'm making a fucking comic. I'm making two comics. One I'm working on mainly, and the other one I'll just work on later on. But yeah, also I've been doing a ton of other shit like projects for school and shit. So yeah, sorry for not being on. Which I'm gonna try and upload videos again, like I did before. Sorry again, and feel like I should address this now. The plushie films. If you don't know what that is, then you know, it's cool. You're fine. But like, the plushie films is basically me and my friend Marcelo's kind of thing where we just upload plush videos and shit. And currently, if you're already subscribed to that place, then these announcements are for you. If you're not, then you can kind of just listen if you feel like it. If not, you can skip ahead when this isn't live anymore. But
yeah,
like,
I'll tell you when you can skip.
Yeah. So basically, the plushie films. A couple months ago, I made a video saying that, you know, we're not dead and we haven't stopped making videos. But then 2 months later, there's still no plush videos, which is kind of my fault and not really in my control, because I'm still trying to set up shit with Marcella, which Marcella left for a little bit and then came back. But soon we're actually going to start making plush videos again, which hopefully can be soon, because when we do that, then we'll be good. Also, I announced in those videos that a couple of people joined, which was my friend Mila. I'll link her Instagram in the description, and one of my friends, Noah, which is the guy that, you know, kind of got accused for no reason. But yeah. So all around, we're gonna end it soon. We're gonna end this podcast soon, but there's a couple of things I want to talk about. So, I recently started a Patreon. Let me just get a little plug for a second. I recently started a Patreon, and if you want to back me, that'd be awesome. But again, you don't have to, and I'll link it in my next video. Also, I'm kind of starting to do commissions, so if you want a commission, then you can send me money on PayPal. I'm gonna start like posting my prices and stuff, and you just
also,
DM me on Twitter.
I'd like to be happy to announce that I will be starting to try at least to upload some content, some new form of content to my channel.
Yeah.
And I'll try to upload some stop motion Lego videos. No, they're gonna be pretty wacky, pretty stupid. It's kind of similar to Jordan's plushie videos, except it's with Legos.
Yeah. I mean, if you've seen what goes on there, then oh boy. Alright. First, before I end the video, I want to give a couple of shoutouts to people. I want to give a shout out to No One Knows Shara, that's my girlfriend. And I don't know if she's gonna delete her channel and make a new one, but if she does, then I'll shout her out again. Sonic01, he's one of my friends, he's on BPA's Discord server. I also want to give a shout out to Crazy Mario Bros. Again, he's a person that's on Alex's server, which is in this call, but he's kind of been muted for the entire time for some reason.
Yeah.
I also wanna give a shout out to the boy Pat Mac. Wanna give a
Yeah.
shout out to Pat Mac, the man who joined a call randomly when I accidentally invited him to S Sonic's server, and then everyone said, "Why did you invite him?" And I want to give a shout out to Mr.
Yeah, that was cursed.
That was crazy. I also want to give a shout out to I want to give a shout out to Mr. Kobayashi. He's not active on Discord ever. Like ever, but he's on Twitter. He's a plush collector like me and Alex. And he's pretty cool. So yeah, go subscribe to him.
We'd also like to give a shout out to our good friends, Questions in a Box on Discord. He created this extremely awesome game
called Caution, and it's extremely great.
It's sort of like a mix-up between Dungeons and Dragons and Zelda puzzle solving, and it's a very good game.
Yeah.
So we might bring him on the server, you know, as a 2-on-1 interview on about Caution and what's it about.
If I can do that, if I can get him to do it with us. I'd also like to give a shout out to Garrulous64. He's a really cool person. He does Sonic Mania mods. He does a lot of Sonic Mania stuff. He also does other things, and he's a really good YouTuber in general. And I totally think you should check him out. And go subscribe to Chris Cube. Chris Cube is a pretty good person. He does Zelda mods, hacks, and stuff. He's currently working on a project which I'm not going to discuss so he doesn't get into a lawsuit. Chris, I tried, okay? Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Inky the Moth. He's an old friend of mine and Mark's. And he hasn't uploaded in a while, but his videos are pretty good. If you like TF2, I suggest you go subscribe to him and watch his videos. I also like to give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, BoxPlanetAlex, which has only 13 videos now because he completely killed his channel.
Whoa.
And,
hey, there's more. I have an upload schedule now, so
yeah.
Tune in like every Friday or so.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my great friends, like one of the best friends I've ever had that like made me continue YouTube, is Latte with Suga. Latte with Suga is like a great
Don't
entertainment.
You mean latte with Sugma?
Yeah, Latte with Sugma, but
yeah, it's his Discord.
Yeah, but yeah, if you like skits and you like funny shit, then I recommend you go subscribe to him. He hasn't uploaded it. He uploads almost every month. Well, he tries to, but he recently reached 101 subs, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'd like to thank everyone that came on tonight's podcast, especially Alex. Thanks for coming on again, even though you didn't talk the entire time.
No problem.
Yeah, bro, you got some extra clout out of it. Extra clout.
Yeah, you can get mad clout if you link or if you put featuring BPA in the title.
Featuring BPA.
No.
Starts doing that for every video.
I'm not Pat Max, so.
I know, but like, also thanks John for coming on here tonight. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Really fun. Even though we got on some serious topics, like I said, we got real political. But, you know, well, not really, but you know, it's whatever. It's all cool. It's all good in the hood. We're not in the hood.
It's all chill.
Yeah.
It's all chill in the Dr. Phil.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd like to thank everyone that came on the podcast tonight.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed, then
I'd also like to thank you, cause you know.
I set up this thing.
Cause this whole entire thing, just started out with us, having a call, just talking about like some really deep stuff, and then decided to, put it into a test on an actual podcast.
Yeah, which ended up working out. But yeah, so
more or less.
if you're a newcomer to the channel, And this
Please
is your first.
subscribe.
Yeah,
Jordan
please.
is an amazing YouTuber, at least compared to me. Yes.
Yeah, I try hard to make some pretty good, entertaining videos. And if you like dumb shit like this, or you like funny videos, or like some good editing stuff, then yeah, I recommend you come subscribe, dude. But yeah, thanks again, you guys, for being on here tonight. And yeah, so that's basically it. Join us not next week, the week after next week, where we're gonna talk about some other
We all
stuff.
deserve a break.
Yeah. Where we talk about some other stuff, and yeah, we'll just see how that works out. Hopefully we'll have more people on, so yeah, thanks for joining tonight's stream, well, tonight's podcast, and yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and I'll see you guys after next week. Good night, guys.
Wait, hold on.
What?
This calls for some music. This calls for some music.
Yeah, alright, one more last clout. Alright, let's see this. John, are you gonna play some music?
Yes.
Alright, listen to it, boys. See how epic. Actually, hold on, I got a good song, right? I'm gonna put Sippin' Tea.
I'm playing some music right now. Can you guys hear it?
No. Hold on, I'm gonna get Sippin' Tea, right?
Oh, wait a second, wait. Can't you guys hear it?
Hold on, John. Alright, this is the best music ever.
Gotta get in the mood.
Yeah.
No, I'm not feeling.
Alright.
Yeah. And boom, I'm sipping fucking some people buttercup.
Alright, hold on.
Hold on.
I got a better one. I got something to...
I didn't hear that. Hold on a second.
Hold
Oh.
Gotta get in the mood.
up. Alright. Here's the final song before we leave for tonight.
Yeah. And boom, I'm sipping
Alright, good night.